EastEnders airs surprising outcome of Peter and Lauren proposal plot. Peter finally learns the truth. This week, Peter wanted to make amends with Lauren for missing his scan, so he proved his commitment by proposing to her in Beale's Eels. However, Lauren said no and walked out, leaving Peter confused. She later explained that she couldn't marry him because she still feared that she attacked Cindy on Christmas Day. When Kathy overheard Lauren saying that her recollections from that night are still hazy, she couldn't keep the truth from her any longer. Later, Kathy told Lauren in confidence that she was responsible for Cindy's attack. In today's episode, Peter went round to see Lauren after spending the night on Zach's sofa. Knowing that the news would break his heart, Lauren reluctantly told Peter that Kathy is the attacker. Peter was devastated and confronted his gran about attempting to kill his mum, but he soon got another shock when he discovered that his dad Ian already knew the truth as well. After discussing his family troubles with newcomer Ross, Peter returned to the Beale's house and told Ian and Kathy that he was cutting them out of his life. "I've had time to think it through, and I just got to say to you, I don't hate you," he said, "but I cannot forgive you. I can't trust you anymore, either of you. My focus now is to be Lauren, Louis, and the baby." Meanwhile, Lauren also reflected on the events of the past couple of days, and when she found the ring Peter proposed with, she realized she should have said yes. Lauren found Peter in the square, who told her that his family represents his past, while she represents his future. She was happy to hear this, and Lauren then proposed to Peter in front of a growing crowd. He happily accepted, and the couple finally celebrated their engagement. Is this the start of a new chapter for Lauren and Peter? EastEnders reveals why Vicky and Spencer spilt up in early iPlayer release. The truth is out. This week, Phil was shocked to find out that Sharon slept with Grant while he was in the mental health unit. However, Sharon got a surprise of her own when her half-sister Vicky arrived on the square from Australia. In today's episode, as Vicky confirmed she was back for Martin's funeral, Sharon was introduced to her new boyfriend Ross and his son Joel. This was a surprise to Sharon, considering her sister was thought to still be in a relationship with Spencer. But Vicky tearfully explained that Spencer had an affair and broke her heart. Zach met Vicky for the first time and went to the Minute Mart to get some drinks. He told Kat and Alfie about Vicky's arrival, so they assumed Spencer was in tow. While Alfie rushed to Sharon's place for a family reunion, Kat realized that things weren't as they seemed. Sure enough, Alfie was soon told about Vicky and Spencer's split and his infidelity. But Kat soon followed after getting Spencer on the line to speak to Alfie. Over the phone, he discovered the real truth, that it was Vicky who had the affair with Spencer's friend, Ross. Alfie was upset by the news, and Kat confronted Vicky for hurting her family, while Sharon was frustrated that her sister had already lied to her. This led to a tense confrontation between the pair, with Vicky criticizing Sharon's love life. But this forced Sharon to reflect on her actions and have an important conversation with Phil. Vicky and Sharon later made up, and they promised to tell the truth from now on, ahead of Martin's funeral. But Vicky still wasn't being completely honest, as a later conversation with Ross revealed that they have some financial issues and needed Sharon's help. "We haven't got a choice, babe," Ross said, "so you spin Sharon whatever story you need to tell her. As long as you get that money, then we're in the clear." Why are Vicky and Ross in trouble? EastEnders fans spot soap's Secret Neighbours tribute. That looks familiar. The BBC took part in the annual tradition by posting a video via their social media channels, with the brief clip being jokingly unveiled as the new title sequence for the soap. "We can exclusively reveal our brand new EastEnders opening titles," the caption read. The new titles feature some of Walford's much-loved characters, as well as a revival of the widely adored 1993 and 1994 theme tune. Rather than the traditional panning shot of London and the River Thames, the clip included several clips of the soap's cast as they cheerfully smiled to the light-hearted version of the iconic theme tune. While some fans were duped by the prank, there were some eagle-eyed soap fans who noted that the video was a tribute to Australian soap Neighbours, with the clip serving as a homage to the show's title sequence from 2000. "Welcome back to the BBC Neighbours," one soap fan quipped on Facebook, with another asking, "Did anyone watch that with the Neighbours tune in their head? Nice try, but so glad it's April Fool's Day." "Great April Fools," one fan said, as they made a bold suggestion following the Australian soap's recent axing. "But seriously, seeing you're such big fans of the Neighbours style of intro, how about bring Neighbours back home to the BBC? Pretty, please. Save Neighbours. Fabulous April Fools, and a brilliant homage to Neighbours opening titles from 20 years ago too," one amused fan added, with another echoing these sentiments as they wrote, "I actually like this. Very reminiscent of the Neighbours titles. Shame it's an April Fool, lol. It's just like Neighbours, very cheesy, and EastEnders is definitely not all smiles and hugs like this. Very funny April Fools, BBC," another fan wrote, whilst one remarked that the saxophone went hard in the tune. EastEnders legend confesses to a shocking crime as resident Eels. As fans of the BBC soap will know, back in February it was revealed that Kathy was the one who attacked Cindy Beale and left her for dead on Christmas night after her affair with Junior Knight was exposed. While Cindy and Kathy's son Ian have been privy to the truth, the rest of the Beale and Knight families have remained in the dark about who the culprit was. Cindy is currently taking time out from Walford after inadvertently causing the Queen Vic explosion that killed Martin Fowler. Earlier this week, Peter tried to track his mother down, causing him to miss a scan his pregnant girlfriend Lauren had at the hospital. As we returned to Walford on Tuesday, Peter decided to make it up to her by proposing, but in a shock turn, she declined. Lauren later explained that she is haunted by the possibility that she was the one who attacked Cindy, as she still does not remember her movements of the night in question. Fans will remember that shortly after Lauren exposed Cindy's affair with Junior on Christmas night, she then downed a batch of painkillers Cindy supplied her with, causing her to lose her memory. As a guilt-ridden Kathy eavesdropped on Lauren and Peter's conversation, she soon realised their relationship would not withstand if she did not speak up. She then confessed all to Lauren, who was gobsmacked to learn of the bombshell Kathy had been sat on. But what will Lauren do with